I am back with another video. As you can see, I don't have any foundation on or anything like that, and the reason why is because I am going to be reviewing the Makiage foundation. I know a lot of you have probably seen a lot of sponsored ads on that foundation, and I just wanted to get you guys my fully unbiased review on it. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of acne. I recently had a really bad breakout, actually last year, while I had to wear masks all day every day. It would irritate my skin, and trying to cut on the amount of waste, I started using like the cloth reusable ones. And even though I would wear them only one time and then wash them after, it still caused a lot of irritation and rubbing, so it caused me to really break out a lot. But that is something that I'm working on with my dermatologist. But I thought this is a better time than any to really give you guys a good unbiased review on this foundation and show you guys whether or not it can cover up even this mess. Alright, so it comes in the mail in a package like this, and it has a quote on there. It says, "More is more." So I'm just gonna open it for you guys. It comes in a box like this, and when you open it, so in the box, it has this kind of like little black confetti. It brings the foundation, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, it says ink liner black, so I think this is like eyeliner. It brings your receipt. Alright, so I'm gonna open up the foundation, and I'm gonna be using my Real Techniques medium sculpting brush because the bristles are pretty dense, and I like how this distributes the foundation. Alright, so you open it, and this is how it comes. Not 100% the easiest thing to open, but at least you know it's secure, right? Okay. Alright, so this is what the bottle looks like, and it does have a pump. First, I'm going to pump some into my hand, like so. And I'm not 100% sure if maybe like I picked the right or wrong color, but I'll show you guys the process on how you select the foundation that hopefully fits you best. So I'm going to start on this side. Let me keep it on just one side for now. This is buildable, so I didn't get like full coverage, just in case I wanted to build it up instead. Just have like that one pimple. have a mirror off screen here that I am looking at. So I just want to make sure that I blend it. And because I do have sensitive skin, I just like to be very gentle with it. All right. So this is about how much I would wear. Now, I didn't get any of their powders or anything like that. I just wanted to see the foundation. Now, normally after I put my foundation on, this does seem a little bit oily, but then again, my skin is a little oily. Normally I go right after with a powder. So I am going to use the Maybelline New York loose powder, and just like with a blending brush. So this is pretty good. Now obviously, like, I do have pimples that are bumps, so it's not gonna like completely smooth out my skin, but it did do a really good job at making sure that my skin is even. So I'm just gonna do the other side, and you guys can watch. I'll fast forward this part. Now I am putting kind of like a little bit more foundation. It does look like I'm putting on a lot, but at the same time, I do have more coverage that I need. So if I didn't have like all this acne and the scars and all of that, I would not be putting on so much. With the powder. And that's basically the coverage that it gives me. You don't really see the red marks, but you do see the bumps. So I don't know like the skin condition of any of the other girls that were in like the sponsored videos. Obviously, like, your bumps aren't just gonna go away with putting something over it. It's actually gonna make them even more visible. When I ordered it, I did specify that I do have oily skin. So it was just a bit too oily of a finish for me. Like, I really had to use a lot of my loose powder in order to get it to be like that matte look. So yeah, I don't know why. I did specify that I had very oily skin, and then the look on it, like how it sat on my face, was oily. So yeah, I am going to wait a few hours and come back and show you guys how it progresses through the day. But I'm not gonna blot it or anything. I'm not gonna add extra powder or anything like that, so that you guys, especially if you have oily skin, you can know how the product develops and how it sits on your skin throughout the day. So see you guys in a couple hours. All right guys, hi. So it's been about about 3 hours since I applied the foundation and the loose powder. But I mean, as far as oiliness, I mean, it's a little bit moderate. I've definitely been a lot oilier with other foundations. As far as like the coverage, I don't see really any of the redness. I do wish that it was a little bit more mattifying, because that's what I expected, because that's what I put on the quiz. As far as matching my skin tone, obviously it's a little bit off from what my neck looks like. I do feel like the color is not an 100% match. I feel like I could have done maybe a little bit better in the quiz, or maybe they could have matched me up better for the questions that I answered and the different things that I selected for my skin type. So now that you see the results, the next part of the video is going to be how I actually ordered, like the steps that I went through for ordering my foundation and the different questions that it asks and all of that. Alright guys, so you go to the website ilmakiage.com, and on that same screen you just scroll down, and then it's going to have a section where it says find your foundation shade. So then you're going to click on take the quiz, and you're going to put what type of skin you have. You can choose oily, dry, combination, or balanced, and then you're going to click next. So then you're going to pick the type of coverage that you're looking for. I went to with medium to full, so that it's more buildable, and then the type of finish that you want. You can hit matte, natural, or luminous. I went with matte. So then you just hit next, and then it's going to give you a range of different skin tones, and you match the one that looks most like yours, and then you hit next. And there's a few of the skin tones that you match up. You have different samples, and they can accurately pick the skin tone. So then you're going to choose your undertone, and mine is more of like a red undertone. And then it gives you kind of like something to read to make sure that that is truly your undertone. So if that sounds right, then you are going to want to click yes. And then right now it is winter, so during this time of the year my skin tone usually tends to be lighter. So then you're going to hit next, and obviously if it's summer then you would hit darker if you are the type of person that tans. So then it's going to ask what you apply your foundation with, and I usually use a brush. How you prep your skin, and usually I just moisturize it. I don't really use face oil or primer or anything like that. And then how often you wear foundation. I only really wear it like even less than once a week. And then the current foundation that you have, I'm currently using Maybelline. So you're going to want to scroll down through the brands, select Maybelline, and then hit next. And then how long you've been using your current foundation. I've been using it for about less than a year. And then the biggest concerns for your skin, mine would mostly be acne and then the oiliness. And then your age bracket, and you hit next. So it's matching me up. And then you put in your email address. I'm just gonna put a fake one in there.
Alright, so it looks like this is my perfect match. It is Woke Up Like This in the shade. I didn't get a chance to see the shade. Shade 95. So you're gonna wanna hit the try before you buy, and then you put in your shipping information and your payment information. And your first bottle until you buy, really you're only paying for the shipping, so it's gonna be $5 that you would pay today. You put in all your information and then confirm the payment, and then confirm the shipment. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys liked it. If you would like, you can leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, please like and subscribe. And as always, take care. Bye. I'm not so perfect.